This plate should be positioned near to the treatment area, if necessary with the assistance of the correct elastic fastening strap. If you're going to use the light applicator, suitable eye protection should be used, both by the operator and the client. Before beginning the treatment, a suitable amount of the treatment product should be applied to the area to be treated. In order to do this, the area should be passed over several times to allow the product to be released and spread over the entire area. When the skin is suitably moist, the electrical current may be turned on, gradually increasing the current to the appropriate level so that the client feels an intense but not unpleasant sensation. Then increase the intensity of the LEDs. Up to this point, the phototherapy function has not been turned on. The LED light only works when the voltage is greater than 0 and the electrical current circuit has been closed, that is, when the return plate and the roll-on applicator are touching the skin of the person receiving treatment. The skin has been fully moistened and the current intensity has been increased. If any time during the treatment the roll-on applicator is separated from the skin, the LED will remain lit for 3 seconds and then switch off until contact is resumed. In general, the intensity of the LEDs will always be at maximum, level 4, to get the greatest benefit from the phototherapy. Although in some cases this level of intensity may be excessive, for example in facial treatments near to the eyes. In order to improve the penetration of the product into the skin, it is recommended to move the roll-on applicator over the skin using slow circular motions and to apply light pressure throughout the application. As the effectiveness of the treatment depends on the penetration of the active product into the skin, it's necessary for a treatment to be concentrated on a particular area for a minimum period of time, usually 10 minutes on an area of the body and 8 minutes on a part of the face. The recommended times are already defined in the unit's preset treatments. It is important that the skin remains moist throughout the treatment. If necessary, more gel can be released by pressing down on the roll-on applicator. Otherwise, if there is a reduction in the level of moisture, the client will experience a reduced sensation of the current passing through, and the effectiveness of the treatment will also be reduced. If at any time the sensation of current is reduced, it may be necessary to check the following. A. That the return plate has adequate contact with the skin and the correct amount of conductive gel has been used. B. Check the connections between the unit, the active electrode and the return plate. C. Check the amount of product in the application area. D. Check the pressure applied on the skin when using the roll-on applicator. To briefly pause the treatment, press the Start/Stop button and then press it again to restart. Although the current intensity will need to be increased again as the unit automatically returns to 0 for safety reasons. When using the preset programs, remember that they have been split into 2 separate phases, each with different settings. Therefore, when you are treating more than one area, first perform the full treatment in one area and then move on to the next area, going on to treat as many different areas as you wish. The same area must be evenly covered during the first phase, 4 or 5 minutes, and then this step is repeated during the second phase. When it is time for the treatment to end, the unit will beep and display the message, End of Treatment Program. When working with a preset program, the options Treat Another Area or End Application are displayed. If you select Treat Another Area, the preset settings for the previous application will be displayed, with a new operating time of 8 or 10 minutes, depending on whether it is a facial or body treatment. The unit starts up again by pressing the Start/Stop button. If you select End Application, the unit returns to the Start screen. Lightly massage the area so that any remaining product is absorbed into the skin, and follow up with another type of cosmetic product, depending on whether it is a facial or body treatment. The described operating mode is for the photo-electroporation technique, that is, the combined application of electroporation current and phototherapy. If you wish to perform just an electroporation treatment, connect the roll-on applicator without light and follow the same procedure. It is not necessary to activate or regulate the phototherapy treatment. PSP anti-aging. For a more effective treatment, it is recommended to first prepare the skin with an exfoliating or microdermabrasion treatment to enhance penetration of the anti-aging product. This should be carried out prior to treatment. The anti-aging treatments are applied following the settings indicated in the preset program. When treatment is applied to the face, it is important to use adequate eye protection. PSP stretch marks and scars. It is recommended to combine the treatments with a reputable microdermabrasion system to facilitate skin exfoliation and improve penetration of the active product. This should be carried out prior to treatment. PSP for fatty deposits. PSP toning.